Hello my friends, how are you doing? I hope you enjoyed my video this morning on my Come Follow Me devotional. Um, I enjoy doing those because I learn a lot from the studying I do on the videos, and they mean a lot. Got a question for you guys. Christians, you can answer this about how you want. Anyone else that's not of the church, please answer how you would like. If you were the first president came up today and asked you to tell you to start packing up and we're moving to New Jerusalem, would you guys be willing to sell everything and start your journey? Take only what those things that he tells you to take? Would you be willing to? I could almost bet that every single one of you guys just said yes. Almost. Now, if you're willing to do that big thing, you should be willing to do the small things, because the small things are what separates us from the lazy people. I'm going to call them lazy. The small things are helping to clean the church. We don't have a professional janitorial service that comes in and cleans our church. It's cleaned by the members of the church, of the particular ward or branch. It's our job to keep it clean. Even in the temple, it's our job to help keep it clean. We receive assignment from time to time. And I will be honest, I have declined because I'm not a night person. I'm ashamed to admit that I wasn't willing to make the sacrifice to go clean the temple. I won't let that happen again. I will sign up and I will go and clean the temple. And I will trust God that He will bless me for doing it. But what about something else? Something simple like talking sacrament. It's become where talking in sacrament is frowned upon. Why don't we want to talk in sacrament? Bishops have a hard time trying to find people to talk in sacraments. What about saying a prayer in church? If you're asked to say an opening prayer, closing prayer, would you be willing to do that without question? These are all important questions. Now, here's one that I'm still working on myself. What about doing your ministry? Do you minister to your brothers and sisters? I know I struggle with that. It's not an easy thing for me to do, to step out of my comfort zone and go meet with people. And I'm ashamed of that. I really need to change that. Maybe that's one thing I'll make for my New Year's resolutions, is to be a more active member of the church. Now here's another question. What about giving you a calling? Remember, our bishops and our stake presidents are all inspired by God to choose callings for people that God feels will be best for the positions that will receive great growth. And they need it. And they need our support. And by you refusing to accept a calling or to say a talk or a prayer, we're not supporting our leaders. We are not. And so that's important. And the reason I'm asking these questions is because I saw an article on Facebook, a blog, that asked the very same thing. And it got me thinking about, how am I supporting my leaders? Am I doing those things that they have asked me to? Willingly? Cheerfully? Remember, the Lord loves a cheerful giver. If you just start doing it begrudgingly, maybe eventually you'll get to the point where you love doing stuff, where you love to serve your fellow beings. So think about all these questions. If God Himself came down and asked you to say a talking sacrament, would you do it? Well, I bet a lot of you said yes. Then why won't you do it for those who are authorized in His name to do those things? It's a question to ask. Dig deep inside of you and find out the reason why. Are you afraid of commitment, of service, of what? What's the reason you don't like to do things that the bishop asks or the stake president? I know for myself, even asking these questions now, I feel uncomfortable because I've done these things. Remember, this is about becoming better citizens of the Celestial Kingdom. That's the goal we all have. At least I hope it is. So, you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And from my family to yours, we wish you a Merry Christmas, or a Happy Thanksgiving, and a safe Black Friday. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. And remember, I love you guys. I do these videos so I can try and help my fellow citizens, my fellow humans, to become better people. And I honestly believe that if every single one of us became better people, more willing to help other people, doesn't matter what they look like, don't matter what religion they are, if we all started helping each other, this world would become a better place. I honestly believe that with all my heart. So you guys have a wonderful evening. I'll see you tomorrow morning for the next Come Follow Me devotional. Until then, you guys have a wonderful evening. Sweet dreams.